Hey, today we're going to make some broccoli soup. I've been working on this for 20 years now. I've got the perfect recipe. I'm going to show my handsome son how to do it for himself. So what you need is some broccoli and a big white onion. White's important. If you can't get the white, yellow's okay too, but white's better. Bada bing bada. You need about 1.5 pounds of American cheese. Mozzarella is better, but for this soup, American cheese, 1.5 pounds. Chicken broth, low sodium is better. Any kind you can get, that works fine. It's cream of broccoli soup, people, so we need some kind of like cream. 50/50 is good. Okay, of course we need some seasoning, right? A little bit of pepper, ground pepper is good. Brings out the flavor when you grind it. A little bit of garlic salt. Let's get to work. So here's Mr. White Onion again. We're going to cut him up and just dice it. So we're using a white onion because it's a cream soup. The cream is white. So the white onion is a little more mellow than a traditional like Spanish yellow onion. Definitely don't want to be using a red onion because that's too much flavor. It doesn't congeal here. So we're just going to cut this up nicely. This is a medium-sized one. If the small ones are available, get 2. But you're going to need a nice size. This is about the size of a softball. A little butter, diced onions. Again, low and slow. Cover it up, let the steam do part of the work for you. Next step is a nice big soup pot. We're going to fill this up with some water and come over here. Stop. Next, we chop the broccoli. Cha-ching! So the chopped broccoli has to be nice and soft because these stems, we want to test it. What we're going to do is when it boils, let it boil for a while, and then we'll take a fork and see this stem here? This stem here obviously is very hard. We want that to be like smooth, like butter. So I'm going to add the broccoli to the boiling water. I'm going to put that piece in. And we're good. The broccoli in the water, we're going to let that boil for a couple minutes. Let's check on our onions. Again, we want to make sure they're always moving. We don't want them to be burned. Okay, nice. We're starting to get clear. If you come in real close, you can kind of see the translucency here. Again, if we cut it a little bit, it's not easy to cut, but it's easier. We want to get to the point where it's almost like butter. We're at the point now where the broccoli has been boiling for a couple minutes. You want to check the stems. Take the stem and a fork. If it goes in and out easy now, then you know it's perfect. You don't want it to be like super soft. Medium is good because we're going to blend that soon. We're going to have a little bit of bite, but not like liquid. Okay, people. We're going to take the broccoli that I just drained all the water out, transfer it to a nice big bowl. The reason we're doing this is next step will be blend it. Blend the broccoli and blend the onion. I'm going to take this onion, we can stick it in there right now. And then when we blend it, we'll use some chicken broth. And we'll see what happens next. Couple seconds. Okay, so now we'll transfer it back to the same pot. Let that go in there. We'll do it again for the rest of the broccoli. Put it all in here, let it get warm, and we'll see the next steps shortly. Back to the cream of broccoli soup. Now it's time to add the cream. I let the broccoli and the onion, you can take a look at that. Let it cool a little bit because you don't want your cream to curdle. So let it cool down a little bit, give it 10 minutes. And we'll just add some cream to it. This container is halfway full, so that's about as much as you want to start with. We're always going to adjust it as we go. Turn it up a little bit, see, nice, nothing curdled. Because nobody wants that, because then you just ruin the freaking soup. So let's turn it up on low, and then we'll start melting the cheese. So we got 1.5 pounds of cheese here, 1.5 pounds. So we're just going to put a couple pieces in, let that get nice and soft, and then we'll stir it, let it melt, and then we'll do it again and again and again until we're done with this damn cheese. we got all the cheese melted now. Stir it around. Everything's nice, very low heat. Again, do not boil this. Do not make it hot. It'll mess up the cream. A little bit of pepper now. Now it's time for the seasoning. And the last step, and this is the part, this is the secret ingredient, the garlic salt. Put a little garlic salt in here, maybe like 4, okay, and then we'll taste it. You don't want to overkill it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Fuck it. All right, we're gonna stir it up. Okay. So here are the fruits of our labor. Look at this beautiful soup. Ah. Huh? Look at this. Huh? Manja.